Why hard work keeps men poor and discipline makes them free. Let me say something that will upset a lot of people. Hard work does not build wealth, and for most men, it never will. If you still believe money is a reward for effort, sacrifice, or exhaustion, you're already playing a game you were designed to lose. I believed that lie for over a decade. Early mornings, late nights, grinding myself into dust. I thought pain was progress. I thought discipline meant suffering endlessly with no structure. But here's what nobody tells men. The world doesn't reward effort. It rewards leverage. And once you see that, you can't unsee it. If this already makes you uncomfortable, good. Discomfort is the signal that your old identity is being challenged. Comment discipline if you're still here. I didn't grow up lazy. I grew up undirected. I believed in God, but my habits didn't reflect obedience. I believed in success, but my life lacked order. I worked hard, but I lived emotionally. I reacted instead of executed. No structure, no standards, no rules. And I kept wondering why I was stuck. Then I met a man who made more in 1 month than I made in years. He didn't work harder than me. He worked with structure. That's when it hit me. Discipline isn't something you do. Discipline is who you are. And everything changed when I stopped negotiating with myself. Money runs from desperation, always has, always will. Men who chase money repel it. Men who become indispensable attract it. Here's the difference. Most men try to be good, competent, reliable. That's worthless. Competence is abundant. Abundant gets paid the minimum. Power comes from scarcity. If 10,000 men can do what you do, you're replaceable. If 10 men can do it, you're valuable. If only one man can do it, you dictate terms. This is why discipline matters. Because specialization requires restraint, focus requires sacrifice, and identity requires standards. Ask yourself this tonight. If I disappeared tomorrow, would anyone notice? If the answer is no, you don't need motivation. You need structure. Selling time is submission. I don't care if it's $50 an hour or $500 an hour. You still cap your life at 24 hours. Time for money is a trap dressed as responsibility. The poor sell effort. The disciplined sell certainty. You're not paid for minutes. You're paid for mastery. That only comes from discipline, from repetition, from standards, from refusing shortcuts. If you price your life by the hour, you've already accepted limitation. Men with structure sell outcomes. Men without it sell exhaustion. Comment order if you see it. A pile of money is not power. It's a countdown to zero. Flow is power. Recurring income. Predictable systems. Order that compounds. Men without discipline chase big wins. Men with discipline build machines. And machines require rules. Rules for money, rules for time, rules for energy. If your income resets to zero every month, you don't own a business. You own stress. Structure creates freedom. And freedom only comes from systems you obey daily. Men avoid numbers because numbers don't care about feelings. Faith without obedience is fantasy. Business without data is delusion. If you don't know what comes in, what goes out, and what stays, you are lying to yourself. Discipline is facing reality without flinching. The moment I started tracking everything, money, habits, time, clarity replaced anxiety. Weak men avoid truth. Strong men measure. Money isn't the goal. Sovereignty is. No boss owns you. No client controls you. No system traps you. The ultimate flex isn't wealth, it's autonomy. And autonomy comes from buying back your time. If your time is worth $100 an hour and you spend it on $10 tasks, you're robbing your future. Discipline is delegation. Structure is leverage. Faith is obedience. This is masculinity. Most men want motivation. You don't need it. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is structural. This channel isn't for everyone. It's for men who stop negotiating, install standards, obey structure, live their faith, build order. If that's not you, leave. If it is you, you already know this is your path. You are not behind. You are just undisciplined. Not in effort, but in identity. The moment you decide who you are, your behavior follows. Discipline isn't punishment, it's self-respect. Structure isn't restriction, it's freedom. Faith isn't belief, it's obedience. Masculinity is order. My name is Bryan R. Camacho Fernandez. This isn't motivation. This is a standard. Comment ready if you're done negotiating with yourself.